so I looked up some research, and this is from a study from 2006 from the Allstate Foundation. So it says nearly 3/4, about 74% of teens indicated that they have regular family discussions about money. The most popular topic in these discussions was the importance of saving. Well then, 5 years later, from a different study, this is from Capital One, 87% report that their parents are their primary resource for information about money management and personal finance issues, but only 22% report that they talk to their parents about money management frequently, and 44% say that they sometimes ask their parents questions about personal finance. So what happened in those 5 years? So today, I just put together a couple stations. So one person at the group has a little name tag. You don't have to wear it, just take it with you. Because some of the stations are going to refer to just like group 1, group 2. So for example, this station 4 is a comparison of your group with your classmates, just so you can kind of see what other students are thinking. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a timer, I'll just use my phone, for 5 minutes for each station. And the direction should be on one of your worksheets, but if it isn't, you can just ask me and I'll help you. I can just kind of explain each one really briefly. This one is practice check writing, so you might need to use your phone or your computer to look up what the parts are if you don't know. I got some criticism from a professor about doing this lesson for reasons that, okay, so for example, checks, how much do people really use checks these days? When you grow up and you have a job, if you do direct deposit for where your payments will come through, you have to have a check. I am renting an apartment next year in Fishersville, Virginia, and I'd use a check for that. And then I had to get a background check last week, and I'd use a check for that. So checks are still being used, even though we don't really think about it. I know a lot of people, when you get money in the mail from like your grandma, she sends a check, because a lot of people don't want to send like hard cash in the mail because your neighbor or somebody might steal it. So this one is practice check writing. That's station 1. Station 2 is going to be a short intro video about banking and banking systems. Station 3 is needs versus wants and identifying the difference. And then station 4 is going to be something called the envelope system. Which is just it's kind of like an easy way to save money and help yourself budget along the way. So I'm going to set the timer, and I will give you 5 minutes at each station. And I also am going to write my Portal page on the whiteboard. If you finish early, you can go on there. I have a tab at the very bottom for finance. And there's a couple games on there, but I did try to get to it on my phone, and I think whatever type of, like Adobe, whatever, you can't get that. So you might have to use your computer for that. So,
4 minutes.
4 minutes? Okay. All right, I'm going to start the timer now. Is there something I can write on this? Like a
So what are we doing? Let's find out.
this one? Did you have to have this around?
Are there directions on all these? I don't think that's right. That is not right.
I don't know, that's how I would have spelled it.
Yeah, normally partners read them out loud instead of reading them to themselves.
Okay, so we're going to, I was going to sum it up for you.
Oh, good.
What if you, that's sad.
Welcome to the history table.
This is how we roll.
We're going to put money away for each month.
Alright.
This is the different categories.
Okay.
Food, clothing, gas, personal, blah, blah,
So category 1 is food.
Money.
whatever you want it to be.
Oh.
It's just a sheet list.
Oh, we gotta figure out which one's which.
I mean, you need,
Like which category
money to
Yeah.
get
So,
Right.
food.
okay, cool.
And then for every 45 seconds is a month. You need to set aside money for the categories you find most important.
You don't really.
Okay, so this one is a little tricky. So, you have a fairly decent paying job, let's say part-time, and you get $500 a month. So just kind of estimate like maybe every 30 seconds or 45, I don't know how long it's really gonna take you, but so every month you get $500.
Alright.
So your job is to come up with 4 categories. So I gave a couple examples in the directions. So like food, transportation, that you think are important to put your money away into. So that's what this is for. This is gonna be your change, which you're gonna divvy up into. So, oh, I didn't give you guys another marker. Grab a marker from behind you. It should come off. This is laminated. And so this is where you're gonna write your category, and this is where you'll save up your money. So then, this is where you can tally up your how much you save each month, and then which one is it? Cost sheet. So this one is going to be at the very end after the 4 months. How much you saved is going to go here, and then all your categories. And these are going to be different for each group. Got it?
Alright, so I think.
So here's month 1. You just got $500. Where are you going to put it?
Let's figure it out.
Alright, so we got 4 categories. Food,
You guys got okay?
Categories chosen: food, clothing. Well, you really need to buy clothing as well.
Sorry.
are we assuming that we already have like a good yeah,
Rent.
include, I guess that's including like utilities and like everything we need for our apartment.
Well, I got that much, I just didn't get what you were
Yeah.
And then honestly, I would say the 4th category is any kind of supplies for like cleaning, personal like cleaning supplies.
Don't we need to say?
Yeah, this was,
Oh,
I
so
wrote in my lesson plan.
do we
it'll
not
be
need a
about 10
savings
minutes, 'cause
category,
that
or
one
that's
is gonna
whatever?
take
This is how much you're putting away for that.
Like I'm
For the
showing
savings, but for
45 seconds.
So let's say.
Did you really write sleeping bags?
Right, that's true. Yeah, they'll take a little longer.
Right, so every month
We have 500.
we have 500 every month for rent.
rent's gonna be a biggie.
I'd say we put away 200 for rent during the month. That's that's kind of.
There was no category to cover.
Well, I mean, if you think about the ratio, that's like,
you rent?
That's every.
No, I'm not saying you would. I'm just saying the ratio of you're only making 500 a month. So let's say
yeah,
putting
everything's
away.
minimized.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
Yeah,
we're,
no, it's not 200
we're
a month.
using
for rent.
2/5 of our
Yes, 2/5 of our
Speaking of.
income is going to rent.
There you go. That's 200 there.
I'd say probably maybe
50.
50 or 75 on food.
All right, that's 4 minutes. So if you can just clean off, I know that was fast. I would have it be a little longer, but if you can just clean off your whatever you wrote on, just so the next group can write on a clean slate. Did you guys get to
That
this
one
part?
didn't come off.
That's all right. It's fine. No
Well,
worry
you
about
can
it.
see what we wrote better now, though.
Good. And then you can just rotate to the
All right,
next
let's
station.
rock and roll.
So you guys are going to 1.
Okay, we're just come to this one. That one's blocked by the chair. Aww. The chair. I didn't think it mattered.
I got the Hondas.
And if you guys make it, I don't think there's going to be enough time, but this is my portal page, and you'll see it at the bottom. It's just a couple finance games.
Hey Shelly, what are we at here?
Chester, what do we do?
Work with people at your table to an agreement, categories, you'll put money away.
You need to like
Food, clothing, gas,
Thanks.
emergency entertainment,
You
rent,
guys know what the
transportation.
numbers
For
are at the
every
bottom.
45 seconds, 1 month, you need to set aside money to
So
whichever
this is your
categories you
routing
find
number,
most important.
and every
At the
person
end,
that
count
goes
the
to
money
this
and write
particular
down
bank, that
on
set
the
number is
flat
going to be
sheet
exactly
so
the
that
same.
other groups
And
can
then this
compare.
one
This
is
everyone
the,
finish
that's your account
with this sheet
number,
to avoid
and this
other
one's
groups.
the check number, which is going to match this number.
Do what?
I still write one of these.
I said erase.
What are you ready for?
I do for my credit card bill.
Oh, really?
I don't do the online banking.
Oh,
I
cool.
don't mess with that. I just send them a check.
That's cool.
I'm not a
Alright, so I don't
Sorry.
understand.
Oh, it's okay.
I was in
Where?
So we have to
Yeah, but I'm
decide money in each of these categories. We have to pick 4 categories that we think we can save money.
Rent.
Do you guys need any help?
Number 1.
I think we got it.
I think we're good. Food. I was gonna say food and necessity. Yeah. Groceries.
I'll leave it to the dry, right?
It's washable.
It's not. We don't have enough. I'm sorry. I even took some from another classroom.
Can we grab one from them? Are they working together?
Yeah.
That's not
You're right.
That's really good.
Grocery.
Alright, so number
Oh,
one
you
is
have
rent.
the wrong check. I tried to
Oh,
coordinate.
they're different.
Yeah,
Yeah.
No,
Yeah,
category
they
one.
had yours.
Rent.
Oh, that's why you have it. Okay. I'll get the food.
My check back. Trying to take my
We're just gonna put the 500 in here, cause that's what we're into.
Once a month.
Everybody's just trying to take
I'm glad you guys knew.
Wait, you have to wait until we finish the rest of the category.
Alright, Shelly, what's your category?
What else do we need? Yeah. Rent, food,
That's under.
gas,
Electricity.
gas.
I was saying every
Utilities. Good job, Troy. Thanks for that word.
included.
They're not gonna be like, oh, this must be.
Not always.
Gas,
Not
like,
always.
Not always.
For this, we're going.
gas, like for your car and stuff.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
That is true.
Yeah. That's about $100.
Wait, we're not doing that yet. We have to do the categories first.
Just once.
What's your category?
Yeah, Christina, what's your category?
This doesn't have to be stuff we need, right? It can just be anything.
Starbucks.
So we see.
You have a category for Starbucks?
Oh my gosh, do you really?
No.
Okay, good.
Paying food.
It's okay if you do food.
I got groceries.
But I think Starbucks could be like extra spending.
Ooh, there you can just be
I don't
extra.
feel like a savings
My
account.
signature's gonna be on.
That's what all of it is. No, you're not.
Alright, I'm showing 10 seconds until we're gonna rotate.
Oh, holla. 10 seconds, guys. Alright, so how much do you want anyway?
500, cause that's what my rent is.
A week?
Oh, is it a week?
It's a per month.
I was gonna say, why do you have so many in there?
Alright, if you guys can clean up your station, make sure you erase everything on the sheet, and we'll rotate to the next one.
Oh, the eraser. Hey.
Okay.
This marker doesn't really work. It's
Yeah.
not dry.
Yeah.
You guys are gonna have to share markers, but these will coordinate like
You can't just hold.
Work with the people at your table to come to an agreement for categories you will put money away for each month. Food, clothing, gas, personal emergency, entertainment, rent, transportation, other. For every 45 seconds, 1 month, you need to set aside money to whichever categories you find most important. At the end, count the money and write down on the class sheet so that other groups can compare.
You don't have to do that part.
So we just needed to
So
decide.
you're gonna get 500 every month from your part-time job, working at the grocery store, alright?
Yes.
Alright, so first, month one, $500.
Okay.
So your job is to come up with 4 categories, so I gave
It's
some
kind of sad because
examples.
my rent is probably more than $500, so therefore I'm already.
Okay, yeah, that's not good. Okay, so you're gonna come up with 4 categories that you think that you should put your money away
I'm
for.
living with my parents, so I don't have to pay rent.
Yeah, there we
So
go.
what about food? Could you do food as well?
Well, no, because I'm living with my parents. Just kidding.
Do you buy your own clothes?
No. Alright, so anyway,
my
alright, we'll do
gosh,
this for
okay.
real. So rent, you definitely need to buy rent. Or pay rent.
Yeah.
And, like gas, I feel like, is another important. Literally all I spend money on is gas. That's actually the only thing I ever spend money on.
Rent, food, and gas. Be the majority of it, maybe.
Yeah. Because you would need to buy food if you didn't have a meal plan at the KCC.
70%?
I tried to share.
Yeah, at least, like probably more, honestly, for most people. Because like you have a car payment, you have to pay insurance.
Yeah.
Like it was like the first
And
document.
a month's worth of food.
Oh, okay. Okay.
If you
I
don't
just
eat out
wanted
at
to make
all,
sure.
maybe
I never eat out if I can help it.
$100, $150. You're decent supplies.
Yeah, actually that seems pretty reasonable, actually. You can, like food at a grocery store is like, not as expensive as people think it is, especially if you're only buying for one person.
Hey, says the guy who just bought it.
Yeah, for the summer I was at like $70 for 2 weeks of groceries. But I didn't even touch coupons, so. And the weeks at once, 3.5 weeks at $100.
Yeah.
So $100 for food.
I couldn't think of why.
Ooh.
And like, how much? I mean, just this. Let's just make up some number for rent. Like,
Twice that for rent, I guess.
yeah, that makes sense. About 40% of your income for rent. I think that's about right.
And it'd probably
Slash
be,
mortgage.
What are your categories?
we haven't written those down.
Oh, okay.
It's just food.
Which ones would you put the most money into? You said rent.
Yeah, I think rent is like takes up on average like 40% of people's income.
It'd be much more.
Yeah, it's a lot.
Gas.
Gas out here is actually pretty cheap.
Yeah, in a month. Like, it depends on how far away this grocery store that you work at would be. But I could see probably spending maybe like $40 to $50.
I don't know why. Why is that a thing?
Also depends on your car and
Yeah.
Yeah, or if you have a car payment to
All right,
go along
guys,
with
if you
that.
can clean up your station,
like
we're gonna
my
move to the
Nissan,
last
20
one.
bucks. Pretty
Make
much
sure you
covers it.
erase everything.
It's okay, we were gonna run out of money eventually.
All right, so you guys are going to one, the last one. Was it not aggressive? Got it. You would just take that one. So low. What are you doing?
Once a week,
For every 45 seconds, categories you have. Count the money right down.
That's what I need to learn.
And a check for your grandson.
She told me it was so they don't get back checks.
Yeah, because any check can be
Are
false.
you talking about the background check? Yeah, that's what she told me over the phone. So I just brought a regular check.
They took your regular.
Where do you get that from? The bank?
Right in.
Right? Did you have to pay for it?
99 cents.
So I guess.
And then you like
To like ensure that it's official?
Right.
Yeah.
So wait, what?
So they took your check?
But,
They took your check?
yeah.
Wow. Because she told me so. Don't
I went
take
to,
your check.
what county?
Blackmail.
I went to Augusta. I don't know if it's any different. But I didn't have cash. It was like so.
That's what I just want to take cash on with right, or with this.
Okay, so this one, sorry, I didn't explain this very well. So you have a part-time job at Old Navy, right? Okay, so each month you get 500. So your job is to come up with 4 categories that you think that you should save, put away your money towards. So I have categories like food, clothing, gas, emergencies, entertainment, rent, transportation, whatever. So you can pick whichever ones you guys agree on, 4 of the most important. And then, so each month you get 500, so that's month 1. So you're gonna divvy up your money and figure out which categories you're gonna put what money in. Does that make sense?
Yeah. Are we supposed to be doing this based
Oh, I
on
forgot to make up.
us right now, or like?
Kind of think, yeah, like down the road. Like you're a 9th grader and think like,
Oh, they're in 9th grade.
yeah, so like when you go off to college, you might,
Yeah.
you know, have to pay for it yourself or, yeah.
Think about it.
Yeah.
So food. In college, entertainment is important.
No, so you're gonna take rent. Well, no.
Do you
Shelter.
guys know what these numbers are at the bottom? What's that?
I guess we don't like maybe
This is the checking.
Yep.
at college. I mean, yeah, I wouldn't. Most people do.
Shiny goes.
Routing number.
Like a lot of big schools, they
Shiny.
check number 100 right here.
What's your first one?
A lot of
Yeah, Blake.
Okay.
I wrote my grandson's
You don't need it. I sure as heck want some Blake.
I was paying. You ever wrote a check for education? Oh, your soul. Is that $100 your soul?
So we should probably, so if we have $500, you could do like, the most would be for rent. So like that would probably be like $300.
I have no idea how to rock.
Yeah, just guessing.
I like your
And then like
little memo
50
thing.
for the,
Like, you know how
I don't
those
know.
bridges are clearance 11
That's
feet 6
$350.
inches. My translator wasn't 5.
This one's
Like, that's all I wanted.
400.
That's for something.
Oh, that's a long signature. Is that your
First thing I'm
signature?
buying, what is that? First thing I'm
When we saw it.
Yeah, your signature goes here and this is the this, so I don't know. So you put November sell. November bill.
Well, you could have learned something today.
I'm trying to be around.
You have to put the dollar amount in numbers.
Right. I mean, anything within here is.
And you won't
Alright
get
guys,
I want to stay
okay, if you can just clean off the thing, the laminated sheets, that would make my life a lot easier.
It's not just sitting there.
Kind of floating around, getting through some of this shit.
They're borrowing your money.
Unless they,
Or like, I get 3.
shiny teeth and
But are there here and there are back there?
I mean, I get
It
3%,
seems kind of the same, cause like, you got Winchester and you got Harrisburg.
which is usually like
And then
3
Rocky
cents,
County
depending on my
is-
account, my
I thought
account is
it was
$300.
Okay, while you're cleaning up and finishing, go give Melanie a hand.